IPL auction time, best retention for me was...
There's one that I saw and went wow over. His name is...
Such an exciting player. He does so much and he's just not really there.
Because captaincy is so much in demand. It may seem like obvious choices.
No-brainer.
I think Sunil Narayan or Kyron Pollard or Ruturaj Gaikwad. But just for his sheer skills and the fact that he's bowling more, I'm going Kyron Pollard.
IPL auction time, best retention for me was Umran Malik. If he'd gone to the auction, they would have paid an absolute fortune for him, so he is the best retention.
Moeen Ali fitted in well. He's found a place, probably feels even more at home in yellow than he does in the blue of England or red, whatever it is they end up wearing.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni, because he's the best cricket brain in the country, in the world period. Just having him there is so important.
Kyron Pollard definitely for MI, because he will definitely win them at least 3 matches, which at 6 crores is like 2 crores a match. No-brainer.
Mitch Starc. I know that he keeps putting his name and taking it out, but I think he's an explosive player, so Mitch Starc.
Ben Stokes, such an exciting player. He does so much and he's just not really there. We'll miss him this year.
Kyle Jamieson for sure. But if you miss him, you can stand at the terrace of your building and you can see him in New Zealand, even if he's on the ground floor.
Player I would like to have seen this year, but is not going to be there, Mitchell Starc again. I think quick bowlers out now, one of the best in the business as far as T20 is concerned, so shame he's not going to be.
Ben Stokes. No matter which team you support, whether you're in the opposition or an English fan or a fan of any franchise he plays for, there's something he brings that makes you want to sit back and watch as a neutral. We'll miss Ben Stokes.
Oh dear, David Warner. I'd probably say David Warner. Or Trent Bolt. Go for an Aussie and a Kiwi. Who knows? Bowler at the back.
Among Indian players, I'm looking at Ishan Kishan. Among overseas players, I'm looking at David Warner.
I'm going to name one Indian and one overseas player, and I think they could end up getting almost the same amount for 2 reasons. One, of course, for their respective batsmanship, but also because captaincy is so much in demand. It may seem like obvious choices, but the very fact that many teams will be going for them means big money. Shreyas Iyer, David Warner.
I think it's going to be Shreyas Iyer just ahead of David Warner.
This is always a tricky one. You can never get this right. But I will stick my neck out and say Shreyas Iyer.
I think it's Yash Dhal, not for anything else, but because he brings the solidity, and as you know, under-19 captains, Virat Kohli onwards, have done really well for India.
There's one that I saw and went wow over. His name is Yash Dhul, but he bats in the middle order. There'll be a bit of a logjam in the middle order. Looking at someone who can do a little bit of both. I like Raghuvanshi as well, the opener, but because he can do both, he's a lively medium pacer, hits the ball long, maybe Hangargekar.
The under-19 player from India, I think, will be very, very sought after is Raj Bawar. All-round skills, not many of them in India. I think he'll go for them.
I think I will not look any further than the captain, Yash Dhul, who's been inspirational and he's in a sense come through the IPL system, being in the Delhi Capitals / Delhi Daredevils, coming through the academy system.
I think everybody is saying Yash Dhul, so I will say Raj Bawar. Bhai Raj karenge Raj. Maybe KKR gets him. Maa bhi ek Raj hai na. Hey.